to my kitchen. Today, I'm going to be making some chicken wings. This is going to be fun. First thing I'm going to do is just kind of get these all dusted up with just a little coating of flour and seasoning. So we're going to put them in the air fryer. Alright, dump them in there. Ooh, that looks not that appetizing. Alright, over here, let's get some ingredients though. I'm going to do a little bit of flour. A little bit of baking powder. I don't know if this does much, but I saw it in a YouTube video once, right? So we'll mix that, yeah. And I like to use this ranch seasoning. It's kind of gives you all the flavors you need. It's like ranch dressing, but without the, I don't know, mess. Right? Speaking of mess, now I'm going to make one. Alright, so, do a little coating of oil to these. Dump them in there. Do the top. Same thing. And we toss. Alright. Nice and coated. Oh, that's going to be good. Alright. Chicken wings all dusted up. Air fryer basket. We're just going to lay those out kind of in one row. Oh, these are going to be good. So excited. Alright, those are all lined up. I'm going to cook with my hands. I think one more spray of this isn't going to hurt anybody. So the best way to do wings, like in the oven, is low and slow. So we're going to go low and fast, right? We got, let's check this down to like we'll say 365. Time, I'm going to set it for 14 minutes. We'll probably pull them a little early. I don't worry about preheating. Just, it'll heat up, I'll shake them, it'll get hot, we'll let it go. So we got those in. Next up we're going to make a sauce. I'm going to do like a, I don't know, you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, they have the Asian-Zing. So I'm going to make something similar, sort of like a mix between a Szechuan and a buffalo sauce. I'm going to grab some ingredients. Let's see. Start with butter. Put that down there. Brown sugar is the secret ingredient there. Let's see. Garlic powder. Ginger sounds good. Got some chili flakes. Sesame seeds. Ooh, you know what? Maybe instead of, or in addition to the brown sugar, we'll do honey. That sounds pretty good. Alright, let's see what we got. We're going to grab some soy sauce. And use like a hoisin. I don't have any of that. I'm going to use an oyster sauce. Usually I add a little fish sauce, but I'm out of that. So let's see. I got this chili paste. Either that or the garlic chili sauce. I haven't decided yet. Maybe a little vinegar in case we need to mellow it out. Alright, I'm going to start with some butter. I'm thinking like almost a half a stick, right? Good sauce, right? Like if you're doing a buffalo sauce, it's hot sauce and butter, right? Like it's pretty much all you do, right? So we're going to start with a bunch of that. Butter. And then add that honey. Nobody said this was going to be healthy, just fair warning. And a big clump of brown sugar that's all dried up in there. So break that up, put it in. We're going to just microwave this. It's the easiest way. You don't need to do like a fancy like double boiler and this and that, right? Just want the butter to soften, mix in with that sugar. Just give it like 30 seconds or so, see what happens. Alright, that is microwaved. Fun fact, that was not a microwave-safe dish. So we're going to just go ahead and transfer that all over to this. Stuff out of there. Whatever plastic carcinogens we just added for it. But anyway, it's all liquid and sugary. It's good. Lost a little sugar, so we'll just taste test it as we go. Alright, so we're gonna go, let's see, soy sauce. I always just wing everything. If it's bad, you just add something else. You just keep adding stuff until it's good, right? So we're gonna do a little oyster sauce. That one's that one, a lot of people are like, what? Oyster sauce? And then I'm like, you ever just order from a Chinese food restaurant? What do you think is in that like brown sauce that you get? Alright, so we do that. Alright, here our star is going to be, and I haven't really used this much. This is just a chili paste. So usually I use this garlic chili sauce, which is good. But I'm going to go with just a little, it doesn't take much to add a lot of heat. That was probably even way too much, right? Mix that in. And then, let's see, what do I want to do? We're going to go some ginger. It's a nice touch. That in there. And then garlic, because we didn't have it in the other sauce. So I'm just going to, I have no idea how much this is. A lot. So let's get that mixed in. And then we're going to taste and see what we want to do next. Alright, that's really garlicky. A little bit of heat, but not a lot. I'll add a little more. Do the actual, do the garlic one here. Okay, that might have been a lot. Let's see. We're mixing. Gonna be so good. Alright, I think that's pretty good. So I didn't even add any. A lot of times I'll add like some rice vinegar or something. Like if I make it too hot, interestingly enough, the vinegar actually mellows out the flavors a little bit. Maybe I'll add just a dab. And then just to give it some good texture and everything, I'm shaking a bunch of, pour in a bunch of red pepper flakes. And also these sesame seeds to make it look really cool. I don't know that they do anything for flavor. That was a lot. Wow, I don't usually add that much. Alright, another taste. Like I said, I always wing it, so you could, sometimes I got like mustard powder I'll put in there. You could do a little more gingery, you could do nutmeg, like I said, hoisin sauce, or fish sauce gives it that nice like sort of ennui taste, whatever it is, right? So there's kind of our sauce. Maybe I'll mess with it a little bit more while I'm waiting for the chicken to finish up, but we'll see. Alright, the timer on here says we have about 5 minutes left. I'm going to give them a shake and see how we're doing. Whoa, they're looking pretty good. Keep them going here. Probably almost done, honestly, but we're going to let them go a little bit longer. Oh, that is crispy. Yeah, that flour and maybe the baking powder, I don't know. It really crisps them up nice. I'm going to come back in, check them again in another minute. Alright, it's only been a minute or so, but I'm going to check on them. I'm going to take this nice big meaty piece, just do an instant read thermometer on it. You don't want to hit the bone, but you want to get in there pretty deep. Let's just watch that bad boy go up. Oh, you can see we're going, it's going. Oh, that's already it's climbing. These bad boys are done. Oh, here, I'm just going to dump them right in there. Right there, those on their own are going to be just delicious. In fact, that's kind of probably how I'll like give a couple of them to my kids, because they're not into the sauces. But, I mean, come on, we made the sauce, so let's give it a whirl. Alright, so now we're going to eat. Get my little selfie stick here and let you see what I'm looking at. Got my bowl of chicken. Now I could just dump this in, toss it. Like I said, I'm going to have to eventually share with the kids. So I kind of like this method here, where I just grab a wing, there's some of this sauce here, right? And you can see this nice and thick. Like that. You can drizzle it over your wings, or you can just dump the whole thing in there, right? Right? Here we go. Let's give it a taste. It's gonna be hot. That was a good wing. I think this worked out pretty well. Oh yeah, that's just dripping off. It's gonna be so good. Here we go. Yeah, that's banging. The crispy, but not like in that like deep fried way. And the sauce, right on point. Whew. I would pay money for this. I mean, technically I did, but I made it myself, and I feel pretty cool about that. Have a good day.